for watching the news at 11. I'm Jessica Savage, filling in for Dawn Baker. 100 years ago, a legend, historian, and civil rights giant was born. Wesley Wallace Law was on the front lines of the movement before there was one. And Savannah is remembering all of his contributions. Our Alyssa Jackson's here. Alyssa, you spent the day hearing from people about those stories about W.W. Law. What do they have to say?
I mean, Jessica, there's so much to share. Wesley Wallace Law was definitely an icon in this community, and you can't have a conversation about people who made a difference in Savannah without mentioning his name. From memories of visiting his community center as a kid to living around the corner from his home that's now designated in this city as historic. His impact has been talked about from generation to generation because in many people's eyes, he's a hero. The word icon can only be used sparingly. When talking about Savannah's, Wesley Wallace Law can't be left out the mix.
He was an activist.
Mr. Law is inspirational.
We know he was a change maker during the civil rights movement, but let's get to what he did. He served in the Army during World War II and put in the work after he returned for the NAACP, changing lives in Savannah, forming unions to break down racial barriers for jobs that were for whites only, for higher salaries, leading black students to integrate into Chatham County public schools, parks, beaches. He isn't just a name.
He was tangible. He was a guy that the kids could walk up to him and have a conversation. Or he would come on the park from time to time with his newspaper and sit out there and talk for hours with just the kids.
And our teachers used to walk us to the center where we used to go to the library and we used to do activities.
His home, a historic designation in Kyler, Brownsville.
I literally grew up in the house adjacent from his home. My grandmother, Miss Ruby Rogers, and him were best friends for many years.
People have memories, stories, and words of W.W. Law.
All my life I've been trying to show what the average citizen ought to be doing.
They emulate, and pieces of history honoring him at the W.W. Law Center and across the hostess city are to make sure he won't be forgotten.
We had a chance to take part in history being made, and they say while you're here, it's important what you do. And if you do something important, it'll last a long time. So evidently he did something real important because it's still here now.
For Savannians, W.W. Law might not be around anymore, but who he was is who they want to be.
Growing up as a young black man in America, wanting to be an activist because of guys like him.
W.W. Law left history that has made its way to the city's municipal archives. The city of Savannah will be sharing that throughout the year. To check out their collection, you can find the link in this story on our website.
Thank you, Alyssa.